Hey everybody, it's your boy Hollywood the Kid here with another one with the Sealand Show. I am here with
the great one, Shawn Carter.
And we got a guest in the house. What's your name, buddy?
I'm Jameson, but you call me J-Mo if you want.
J-Mo.
Okay.
Like J-Mo Winston.
Yes.
Okay. J-Mo didn't play this past weekend.
Yeah, I was kind of disappointed.
You was disappointed?
Yeah, I wanted
Andy Dalton's better than J-Mo.
No, he's not.
J-Mo broke the record in interceptions.
I said Andy Dalton definitely better than Jimmy.
I know you would say that, Shawn. Hey, you got a big grin on your face right now, because I already know this man is about to troll me, J-Mo.
Because I've been getting trolled all year, though. Like, that's the thing. They was trolling me from the beginning of the football season about this one.
He been smiling all day. I didn't answer no text message from this man. This man betted $10 that the Saints was going to beat the Browns.
Can I get that?
Listen, I didn't say bet. I didn't say bet.
Oh, okay.
You know I didn't say bet.
I know, you didn't know.
But, okay, yeah, we're going to start off with the sad Browns, man. We're going to just start off with them, man. Because let me get this out the way, because I already know. Go ahead, Shawn.
I'm not even about to say nothing, because it's just like, I'm more shocked. I'm not more shocked that the Saints won and everything else. I'm just more shocked of how they won. Like, the bad play calling and everything else, because it's just like, Kevin Stefanski, he definitely need to let that offensive calling go, for sure. Because, like I was telling you before the show, like, in the fourth quarter, when it was clutch time and everything else, like, it's no reason for you to be passing the ball on third and short on back-to-back plays. After Nick Chubb just bust up 2 back-to-back 10-plus yard runs, and Nick Chubb is the #1 running back in the fourth quarter, like, with rushing yards, touchdowns, and everything, like, he's won across the board. So for him not to be in the game on, like, clutch situations like that, especially that 4th down, like that 4th and 2 when Kareem Hunt was in the back, I'm just looking like, bro, what is y'all doing? But I really can't even be mad. I'm mad at Joe Woods, too, because, like, Andy Dalton, on, like, Deshaun Watson threw the ball a lot of times, but Andy Dalton didn't even throw the ball for real. And just, like, it was obvious they was about to run the ball with Alvin Kamara chasing him. Just for some reason, they couldn't stop it. They couldn't stop it, so it was just bad, bro.
It's sad how this team is just falling apart this year. We was like, man, they about to go to the Super Bowl, Deshaun Watson. You know, no, we trash. We worse than last year. We worse. I ain't gonna lie, Baker's looking better than Deshaun Watson right now. Y'all seen what this boy doing in L.A.?
Balling.
I mean, is that credit to Baker Mayfield improving, or is that credit to Sean McVay's offense, though?
Both, because I don't think Baker that trash, though.
Baker not trash, bro. If you look, J-Mo, before I know. Before Baker got hurt, he took us to what, the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
But when he got hurt, he was trash. He should have just sat out that whole year.
That
ruined his whole career right there.
Yeah.
Him playing last year.
Lost a lot of money like that.
Lost a lot of money, a lot of respect, and we lost a lot of games. And we lost a lot of games too this year because we wanted to go all out on Mr. Feel Good. Wow.
You can't be saying that.
I know. I'm just playing. I had to throw that in there. I was just joking.
Yeah.
But it's showing like they're desperate, man. This team, they don't really know like where they want to go in their timeline. People got plans, so I'm gonna let you say what you need to say.
I mean, on what, the Browns or just Baker Mayfield?
Whatever you was about to say.
I mean, well,
I want to know how you feel about that loss. Like,
well,
that was an ugly loss, though.
Yeah, that felt worse than when I went to Green Bay last year on Christmas, when I saw Baker throw 4 picks. You know, it was that gut-wrenching, because going into the Green Bay game, we were mad underdogs, you know, and at that point, Baker was already hurt.
That was the
best
season
team was kind of lost.
Yeah, they played some great defense that game.
Yeah.
But going into this game, it was like we still have that 1% playoff chance, you know, little bit of chance. And we're playing a team that is without their 3 best offensive weapons. You know, like Michael Thomas is out, Chris Olave is out, Jarvis Landry's out. Well, Kamara's better than Landry.
I'm not gonna say that. That's like a lot of people say that, but like the Saints is a good team. Like,
no, they are.
People get a twist like the Saints got a horrible coaching staff.
I do not.
But they got a great team. Like, they know how to win without their star players being in. Like, but you add that on top of the bad play calling, like, it's just disaster.
I mean, honestly, it just felt like the Saints kind of had their way. Like it like you said, it was obvious that they were going to run the ball. I mean, Andy Dalton, Did he even come back in after like the first 3 drives? I don't know. It seemed like it was just Taysom Hill and Wildcat, Kamara and Wildcat all day, dive or go to the right or the left. That's simply what they did, and it sucked to watch.
Yeah, it was like the middle of the third quarter. Andy Dalton only threw the ball like a total of 12 times, but like Deshaun Watson threw the ball like 12 times, like that drive. Like that whole drive, he threw the ball like 12 times. Compared to Andy Dalton, who only threw a total of 12 times. Like when he got sacked on that 4th down play, I just seen like the whole season, everybody excitement, try to possibly make it. I just seen it all just
fall right there
with that sack.
And Deshaun didn't even do bad, bro. He didn't. If
I don't blame him.
Cooper didn't drop the ball,
True.
yeah.
True.
If Cooper didn't drop the ball, and David Njoku didn't drop the ball, we would have won that game easily, and we would be talking about, okay, we about to go play the Commanders and Carson Wentz right now. If we beat them and beat the Steelers, we in, right?
Right.
No, we're not talking about that. I feel like the starters for next year, they should not play these next 2 games. That's just me. Because some freak accident, Deshaun Watson might tear an ACL. Knock on wood. Hope that don't happen. But if you're not in contention, man, don't start your test.
No, he's playing. He ain't playing 2 years.
You
You gotta shake all. You ain't been playing great. You've been playing decent, but you haven't been giving me that 400, 3 touchdown games and everything else. Like you gotta shake that rest off because it's obviously you still rusty. So you need all the games you can right now before we hit to next year. Like you even playing in the preseason games next year. Like a lot of PT.
I think this team was constructed weird this year. They didn't know what they really wanted to do because they was waiting for Deshaun Watson. Right. They don't make a trigger for a receiver because they don't know if Deshaun Watson's going to play or what's going to happen. So I feel like it was kind of like, okay, we're gonna just play this year out. Then next year, I feel like that's where they're gonna put all their chips at. Y'all think that?
Yeah, I definitely believe this is more. Even before, like when the Browns signed Deshaun Watson, I was like, this is like a more of a next year thing. Like I'm not even about to put no pressure on this season. Like even if you play all 17 games, I wasn't about to be like the Browns is about to make a strong playoff push. They're about to go to the Super Bowl and all that. I wasn't even about to put that much pressure on the first year, bro. In the first year, no, I'm not about to do that.
But this was Jacoby's first year.
True.
With the Browns.
That's true.
I would have said for real, like, finish the season off with Jacoby, bro. And you would have probably had a better chance because if you notice, ever since Deshaun came, we haven't scored over, 10 points? Over 10 or 17 points. With Jacoby, we scoring 20, 30, 40. We in games. Even though he's not Deshaun Watson talent, he still kept us in games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Deshaun Watson even threw for 2 touchdowns yet.
he could have. He could have,
if it wasn't for the Amari Cooper drop, but like he didn't even throw for 2 touchdowns yet.
Right.
I don't blame him though. It was bad weather though.
Man,
like the pick he had and all that, I'm not even mad. It was horrible weather.
I couldn't, man. It's hard to even stand outside in that type of weather, man.
True.
Other than playing, like, I would be miserable. I would fake an injury. I was like, listen, I need to go in I think I tore an ACL or something.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I go inside where it's warm. Oh, yeah, I'm staying inside. Eat me some hot applesauce. Yeah, man, so.
That's definitely crazy, though, for sure. And it's just like, that don't change the fact that y'all should have just stacked the box. If I was Joe Wood, everybody blitz. Obviously they run it. They're not about to pass the ball. Like, everybody blitz. Everybody.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know they about to run. Why you don't put 8 people in the box? We're the worst run defense in the league.
Yeah.
I hate it. I really hate how like we're so based on analytics and how Andrew Berry, I think he is a good GM. He is better than John Dorsey in the sense of making trades and moves, but I don't think he is better than John Dorsey in terms of evaluating talent. Because right now John Dorsey is in Detroit, and look at Detroit. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
They are like coming into the season, obviously, they expect an improvement. They start off 0-6, 0-7. Then they win, 5, 6 straight. They were in the playoff push till about last week. Panthers knocked them out. Like, I simply just think that, like, we need to get an enforcer on the line that isn't Myles Garrett. Because clearly Jadeveon Clowney is not cutting it out, and he gets hurt way too much.
Right. And another thing right there, Myles Garrett. What's going on with him, man?
That's play calling, bro.
Yeah, but I'm saying he got in trouble. You didn't hear about that?
No,
No, it happened.
They didn't let him start the game.
Oh yeah, he didn't inform the team of an illness. Or something.
Illness, yeah.
And they just sat him out.
And he didn't like that. He didn't like that at all. So it's like everything's melting down right now. It's like we in a boiling pot right now, but we don't know how the stew gonna turn out.
Exactly.
they're still gonna turn out by Kevin Stefanski getting fired.
And I think that's gonna happen.
Like,
People think Kevin Stefanski's safe, but if you look at it, I don't see no aggressiveness. He just stands on the sidelines. He don't yell at nobody. Even when he was at training camp. Sean,
yeah, he was.
did you hear him yell at anybody?
No, he definitely was chilling.
The whole coaching staff was chilling. The whole coaching staff was chilling. The only person who was yelling was the defensive line coach, Kiffin. I think, yeah, that was it. There we go. But other than that, man, this team is not constructed good at all.
He'll be alright, man. New head coach, get another receiver.
Yup.
Maybe lit.
But who would be the coach?
Sean Payton.
No.
I don't really think. Is he really going to come out of retirement though?
Yeah.
No, he is coming out of
It's
retirement.
word saying that he got a staff already ready.
I've
he's
seen
definitely
that.
coming.
No, I've
And
seen
that came
that.
from Adam Scheffler, so I
Yeah.
definitely believe that.
But people keep saying he might go to Dallas, and Dallas might get Mike McCarthy and stuff like that. So I've been hearing that too.
I'm not going to look into the media until Sean Payton says something, because I've seen him linked to half the NFL teams.
I seen him linked to Cleveland because of Deshaun Watson.
I seen him linked to the Chargers. I seen him even linked to the Rams. And that's
Why would
just
they-
mind-blowing. Like, they would never get rid of Sean Payton, because they're having a bad season. That's why.
Sean-
I was about to say they're having a bad season, so they linking him to the Rams.
They don't even got good players over there right now, on the Rams. You know, their starting their Super Bowl MVP is gone. I mean, like, he's not playing.
Right.
He's messed up. His quarterback. They got the #1 journeyman in the league
Mr.
playing good
Progressive.
football. Huh?
Mr. Progressive.
Yeah, Mr. Progressive out there. You
It's
know,
commercial.
it's a commercial. Yeah, out there balling. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting, man. I don't know. There's something about Russ and Peyton. He likes them short quarterbacks. He must think he can make him Drew Brees. Russell Wilson in Denver, because they
I can see him.
they just fired their
They got
coach.
the talent, though.
But I do know this: the Browns is gonna have a new offensive coordinator and a new defensive coordinator next year.
And hopefully a
No.
special teams coach as well.
Yes.
I wish
This year is horrible.
they fired the whole coaching staff.
You
Better
can't
we-
Hire a
even though
head
it's-
coach and have him hire his own staff.
I'm gonna look at the camera right now. Andrew Berry, this is for you. You see that boy? You see that coordinator that helped Patrick Mahomes be Patrick Mahomes? Bring him to Cleveland. Y'all know who I'm talking about?
Eric Bieniemy?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
See, like, I've always wondered why he hasn't been hired as a head coach, because he's always in the carousel every offseason. But apparently, he's kind of stubborn, apparently. That's, like, a big thing, I guess. And, like, I guess, like, yeah, you don't want your coach to not be able to listen to the input of the other coaches on the staff, but at the same time, not Cliff Kingsbury, he made Patrick Mahomes into what Patrick Mahomes is. Not that, I'm not saying he wasn't going to get there, I'm not saying he's completely responsible, but that I'm pretty sure that should carry some value into evaluating him as a coach as a whole,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
No, I definitely feel that. I wish the Saints would have hired him last year.
Yeah,
But he went back to Kansas City. For what reason, I don't know. But I wanted the Saints to hire him last year.
I
But
thought
if I was
he
getting
was
him, he would definitely be lit.
I thought he was gonna get a job.
Yeah, me
But
too.
that seems like the Brownsiest type of coach, though. Like, remember, everybody was happy for Hugh Jackson. I was happy because he was he's going to be a great.
I wasn't.
And don't get me wrong, he was a good coach to me. He just dealt a bad, horrible hand.
But he didn't do nothing in Cincinnati, though. That's what making me mad. Like, he went to a playoff one time, but he didn't do nothing spectacular in Cincinnati. So I don't even know why the Browns even hired him.
He was the hottest coach. Wasn't he the hottest coach?
he was actually.
He was the hottest
but,
coach, and
I
we got
disagree.
him. And everybody thinking we about to change the trajectory of this team. I'm like, no.
I don't think I wanted Hugh, though. I think I wanted the Saints old D coordinator, Jack Del Rio. That's definitely.
Oh, yeah,
one
Jack
of the
Del
higher
Rio.
back then.
I feel like we need an older type guy,
Like
older,
a Tom Coughlin.
like a Tom Coughlin,
That's
and an old defensive coordinator like a Mike Zimmer. You know
that's a
He might be going to Colorado. So
who?
Mike Zimmer, like
With
Deion Sanders.
Dennis? Ooh wee.
It's a whole nother conversation. They definitely love me though, for sure. I'm just seeing what they be doing. They definitely love me for sure.
Colorado will be.
Yeah, they gonna be. They
Nice.
definitely. They are that on paper right now. Look, they definitely top 25 team.
Yeah.
For sure. Definitely.
They're gonna be Colorado gonna be lit, and you already know about Colorado. They already lit. Yeah, so they about to be even more lit out there. So yeah. What about we can change ships a little bit and go back to Cavs.
See, that's one. I'm not saying I'm a prophet, but I might be a prophet. Like, I might be a prophet. Because months ago, on this show, this very show, sitting in this very chair,
We're gonna have to do some
before
playback.
the NBA season started, we was doing predictions. And I said two teams was going to go crazy that everybody doubting on. And I said that was the Pelicans and the Nets. And look at them both. And look at especially the Nets. They didn't want 10 straight games. I'm mad about the game, too, because it was like, why KD and Kyrie was doing that? And Darius Garland had 46 points, bro. And we still didn't win.
Our top dog seemed like he folded that game.
They had Ben Simmons on him. I went to the game. It seemed like Ben Simmons was just honestly
Locking
playing
him
his
up.
defense of his
Bro.
life.
He was.
And TJ Warren couldn't miss.
And then Ben Simmons is energized because he don't have to do none on the offensive end because he got KD and Kyrie for that. So his number one goal going to the game was probably just shutting down Donovan Mitchell. Like, you don't even have to worry about nothing else. Just shut down Donovan Mitchell. We'll take care of everything else. That's like, I'm afraid of. I told you, bro, months ago. I'm afraid of them.
I am too, because I was watching KD. KD is so smooth.
Bro.
It's like, bruh, like, how are you that tall and that smooth and can shoot like that? I'm like, man, if I was his height, bruh, I would. Evan Mobley, bruh, I thought you was going to be that. But you not, bro. It's okay.
He's still young, bro, and
He's still young.
that's some superstars over there. I'm talking about it. Claxton was catching lobs and dunking. It was just
And
bad,
Seth Curry's
bro.
not even playing, is he?
No, Steph Curry was out.
He was
Is
out.
Joe Harris playing?
I think they
Joe
played
Harris
Joe
was
for a
out.
little
And
bit.
those are-
Oh, was it?
Well, no, he didn't play that much.
Yeah,
I
they
watched
only
like the
put him
whole
in for a
second
couple
half. He
minutes.
didn't even play.
Right. I think they saved Joe for the playoffs. I think that's what they're doing.
Pretty much.
Yeah, because he's their best sharpshooter, too. Like,
I wouldn't say that, actually.
who's their best sharpshooter?
I would say it's YouTube Watanabe, the Asian dude.
The
That
Asian dude.
boy,
He's got a strap, and he plays with so much energy. He's like another like Royce O'Neal, TJ Warren guy. Like,
he definitely is.
when you put guys like that around just two proficient scorers, that is a dangerous team.
Yeah.
Like the Nets could make a deep run probably.
I'm afraid of them. I told you I was afraid of no y'all, like the Boston Celtics, the Milwaukee Bucks.
Hold on, don't do that to Milwaukee now. Chris Middleton ain't playing.
Bro, I'm not afraid of Milwaukee, bro. I bet
Why?
you the Cavs, because I know the Cavs can beat Milwaukee in a 7-game series. Like, I got all the
Wait,
confidence.
look at his face.
Yes. Giannis gonna go crazy, of course, but
I
nobody
don't know.
checking yes, bro.
If
We
a
can beat
healthy
them.
healthy Milwaukee Bucks team, no injuries. Say everybody's healthy in the playoffs. Nobody's beating them. Defensively, they're the best defensive team in the NBA.
The Cavs is a top 4 defensive team in the NBA.
Right, but who's gonna stop Giannis? Who's guarding Giannis?
Nobody.
Mobley can't guard him.
Nobody.
Allen can't guard.
Their guards can't guard us. That's what I'm telling you. Like, the
Right,
guards can't guard Donovan
Who's
Mitchell.
gonna guard?
Darius-
Who's gonna
Darius
guard
Garland.
Middleton?
Middleton is probably not even gonna go crazy. I can believe Evan Mobley or Jared Allen can slow Middleton down from going crazy.
And look at his face. He's
I
looking.
can't.
What you
The
gotta
only
say,
thing
bro?
is Giannis. That's the problem is Giannis. But Giannis, I can see Giannis going crazy and still losing.
So who's guarding Bobby Portis off the bench?
Oh my gosh, freaking Robin Lopez, bro, lockdown.
He ain't gonna guard his brother. His brother got a strap.
He
too.
might grab his. See, that's the thing. That's who I'm. Cause last time they played the Bucks, like him, he was busting his behind. So
Bro.
Robin gonna have to lock his behind up.
Bro, he got a strap, bro. He still got it. I remember when he first came in the league, he was a shooting center. So,
And then it's gonna be like the Crystal Verts and the Isaac, of course, and the Cedi Osmonds and the Kevin Loves. They go step up and they go be. They bench. I bet you the Cavs bench outscore the Bucks bench.
three of them guys, not not Isaac.
Yeah.
I don't believe in him.
Karras is so shaky too.
True.
He's so inconsistent.
But they'd be all right. They go outscore the Bucks bench. We deeper than them.
We are.
We are.
Deeper.
I didn't know Joe Ingles was there.
Yeah, I forgot about that actually in the offseason. I
When
forgot
did-
the Jazz let him go.
They did.
Well, they didn't release him, but he just didn't resign with the Jazz.
That's crazy because I was like Joe Ingles,
Right.
and Joe Ingles is a bucket,
Quiet bucket.
a quiet bucket.
Yeah. He
The
definitely
trade deadline, they go get that boy. It's over with. They're gonna go. I hope they go get him too. I don't care.
Ooh.
I traded all my first round picks to go get Dame and get Dame.
Bro, we don't got none.
I'm not talking about the Cavs. I'm talking about Milwaukee.
But, man, it's over with.
I love Milwaukee. That's my favorite.
It's over
That's
with.
my second favorite team.
It's over with. Dame was supposed to go to the Lakers years ago.
He's not going to.
He was supposed to go to the Lakers before they went and decided they got Russell. But Dame wasn't going nowhere. LA been called about Dame years ago. Before they went and got Russell. They was going to trade everything for Dame, but he didn't want to go nowhere. I'm not leaving Portland. I'm not leaving Portland. I bet you half the league called about Dame already. I'm not leaving Portland. I don't know why.
We're gonna look back at this episode, and I'm gonna say this. This is a hot take. Brooklyn's not going to the finals.
Brooklyn going to the finals.
I don't. They're not going.
After what I've seen from that game, bro, I don't know how the Cavs can beat them in 7 games. Brooklyn definitely might go. The Cavs just, I don't even know. Well, I really don't know. Evan Mobley got a development to Anthony Davis or something, just destroy their bigs and everything else because the Brooklyn Nets can't defend the paint for real and all that, so he could just destroy the paint. But that's the only thing I can think of to stop the Nets because it just, and just force KD and Kyrie to shoot jump shots all day and just nothing in the paint, but, bruh.
I don't think they can beat Boston.
I can. They beat them twice.
A healthy Boston?
They beat them twice. Only person that was out was Robert Williams. They beat.
That's a big piece, though.
Not that big. He's probably their 5th biggest piece. They got Michael Brogdon. They got Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. They got Marcus Smart. Them are bigger pieces than Marcus Smart.
Who you putting?
Al Horford probably was a bigger piece than Marcus Smart.
Who would you put on KD if you was Boston?
Nobody. God. For real, God. Put God on him. Just like with Donovan Mitchell. God.
No.
God on that man.
Donovan Mitchell.
Man, nobody can guard that man.
Who, Donovan?
Nobody can guard that man.
Ben Simmons can.
Ben Simmons showed that he could.
Man, he just had an off night, man. Y'all ain't gonna sit here and
He
do
had
my
some
boy
good
like
looks.
that. Hey, y'all ain't gonna do my boy Spider like that.
I love him, man. I
He
love
gonna
the
bounce
trade.
back.
The trade was amazing.
Yeah.
I just wish when we watched the Utah game, I wanted to see Colin Sexton play. No cap.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Me too.
I wanted to see
definitely
Colin
didn't play.
Sexton play. I was like, man, show us what we missed. He
The
didn't.
buckets.
Yeah.
To the rack.
I don't
Buckets of middies.
So bowl season coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Bowl season, right?
Bowl season, we're in it.
We're in it
We're
right
in
now.
it right now. Duke UCF is on right now, too, first quarter.
Duke and who?
UCF, Central Florida.
Central Florida. Okay.
UCF definitely gonna win that one.
Yeah.
Really?
What
Yeah,
games
they-
are y'all looking for? Just bowl games, not the top 4 teams. I'm talking about these bowls. If y'all are y'all really into college football?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I love
it.
Florida State.
Really?
Yes, I love the Seminoles. Shout out to my Seminoles people out there. Shout out. Yeah, so.
I'm looking forward. What I'm looking forward to? Oh, I'm looking forward to the Rose Bowl. That's what I'm saying. Because I wanna see. Because Utah is a very good team. They're a very good team. I just want to see after the past 2 years in the Rose Bowl, after losing and everything else, this 3rd year, can they finally get over the hump and win a Rose Bowl? Because them boys definitely deserve it.
Yeah.
Definitely deserve it.
I know.
One game I'm looking forward to today, actually. There's a few good games today. I don't know if you guys seen North Carolina play. They got this freshman quarterback. He, honestly, in my opinion, is the best QB in the nation. His name's Drake May. He's honestly a dog. And they're playing Oregon. And Bo Nix is returning, as we all know. And he's looked great since Auburn. That's a game I'm looking forward to. And Kansas and Arkansas today. That's another good one, too.
That's gonna be
Wow. Yeah, college football is getting better and better.
Yeah,
And we're gonna go to the playoff teams. in my mind, I feel like we're gonna have an Ohio State, Michigan championship game.
Me too.
I want that to happen.
I'm not about to just put my head around that because right now I'm not even thinking about that. I'm really focused on Georgia because them boys different. Them boys are very different. Like, focus on that.
I don't even, that Georgia team last year was scary. Scariest Georgia team I ever seen. I don't know about this year.
I'm not afraid of them though.
I'm not
Everybody
afraid of
talking
them.
about it's like we should be afraid of them. I'm not afraid of Georgia. Like, they're
Not this
good.
year.
Like, that's
Last year's Georgia? Oh,
Yes.
yes. Nobody's beating that team.
No.
Because they just
Nobody's
swear.
beating.
Yeah.
They won it all last year, right?
Yeah.
Nobody was beating them. Even Cincinnati. We're not gonna talk about it. But I want to see Ohio State and Michigan in the championship. I want to see it. You know how much ratings that would be?
Ryan Day needs it, that's for sure.
He definitely needs it. Bad. He
Because no one's going to care if we beat TCU.
Bad.
No
one's going to care if we beat TCU.
But don't sleep on TCU.
I'm not. Max Duggan. He's a dog.
Yeah, and they got one of the top receivers. He's supposed to be one of the top 3 receivers in the draft coming out. Johnston.
Quentin Johnston.
Yeah,
Quentin Johnston.
Oh,
He
yeah.
is a beast.
Yeah, they said he a dog. Like he really liked that. Like T.O. type.
I feel y'all. You keep talking all this mess, but we don't play neither of them teams.
Right.
We play Georgia, who ain't lost in 2 years.
2 years. It's a long time.
That's a long time.
And we are missing our 2 starting running backs too.
Technically, if we want to be real, if it wasn't for that team up north, Ohio State wouldn't have lost in 2 years. Their last loss would have been against the national champion, Alabama, last year.
I think Alabama's not like that no more.
Nah, they like that. Everybody else just caught up.
Yeah.
That's all. The NIL is probably like the best thing probably to ever happen to college. Like, people probably hate that. That's probably the best thing ever because it really let teams catch up to the Alabamas in the world. Like, it let them catch up.
Because I think instead of TCU, don't get me wrong, I ain't trying to disrespect them. I really would have seen Tennessee in there too.
Nah, not with
I
me.
love
Was
Tennessee.
their quarterback out?
Oh, they quarterback out.
Yeah,
Hooker.
Hooker
Their
is
backup's
out.
pretty nice though.
Yeah, Hooker
I-
is out.
So, what's y'all predictions for Georgia, Ohio State?
I don't know, man. I'm not even about to make a prediction and none of that, bro. I just hope we win, cause they so tough. They tough in the field, bro. They don't flinch, don't nothing. Like they real dogs. They will punch you in the mouth. Like, they really the bullies on the block. They'll rob you for your chain and all that.
Yeah.
They'll go in your pockets. And that Georgia is that. So it's just like I just hope we go in there.
That's the type of game I would love to suit up on.
Yeah.
I would love to.
Yeah, what? I would love to play against Georgia against a team
That
like
would
that.
be
Heck
amazing.
yeah.
Talk
I
smack
would
to
love
me,
to
boy.
play against a team like that.
Oh yeah, you trash. Okay.
Yeah, I would love
Come on, line up
love
right
it.
now, boy. Let me show you what I'm about.
I just
Yeah,
hope
for
that we
sure.
go out there and we don't try to get settled in the game and try to do a couple of run calls to get, equated in the game and get relaxed and all that. I hope he come out there punching them in the mouth. Like, the first play of the game, I hope he throw the ball deep and just go for a shot.
Smith
Go
and
for a shot.
Jigma. Is he playing?
No, he's out, bro. He's out. But we still got Marvin Harrison, though.
Yes, sir. Best receiver in the country.
What about Julian? Is he playing?
Yeah, Julian Fleming and Emeka Ibuke playing too.
I thought Julian Freeman was gonna be that dude.
Injuries, bro, and then Emeka Ibuke, he came out of nowhere to being good. So on top of injuries, then you got another receiver coming out of nowhere being good. That definitely take a toll because now he's taking touches and now all this other stuff. And you coming off an injury, you trying to get settled back in the game. All that matters a lot. That's why I don't be calling people trash no more, because I be having looking at all aspects like that. Like, it definitely was a lot that got to go into it. But that's the beauty about us saying that, because, what if, Marvin Harrison have a bad game, and then Julian Fleming is the one that step up and have 100-yard receiving with 2 touchdowns and 8 catches and type. We be like, dang, you didn't do this all year, but you just, but for real, though, stuff like that happens, though.
Yeah.
Stuff like that be really happening.
Man, CJ. To me, everybody say he the best quarterback out of Ohio State
Ever.
ever.
That's no.
Who the best?
No.
I can name you 3 right now. Troy Smith, JT Barrett,
JT.
And I would probably go ahead and say this is a big one right here.
Hold on before you say it. Is he a big quarterback?
Big dude.
He went to Glenville.
Yep.
I already know he was gonna say Cordell.
Cardell.
Cardell was different
He was a dog, but
when he played. Huh?
Cannon.
Yeah. It just didn't register with him.
the top 3 quarterbacks of Ohio State history to me are JT, Dwayne Haskins, and that boy CJ Stroud.
My favorite quarterbacks, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, favorite is C. That's different.
Yeah,
My favorite
that's different.
was Terrell Pryor.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna say that's different.
TP was. Man, let's go TP, and he came to Cleveland being mini Randy Moss. Man, I was like, bro, this dude a dog, bro.
You know what my favorite was?
Who? Craig Krenzel.
Nope. No, my boy Braxton Miller.
Braxton.
He was, I don't know, bro. Watching him in high school, bro.
He was like Lamar Jackson before Lamar Jackson.
He was definitely Lamar Jackson before Lamar Jackson. Like I seen him do some things that. Just
If he didn't get hurt, bro, I think he would have got drafted high and started.
I see it.
Yeah,
They just say he an athletic person playing quarterback and all that. I was like, no, that boy, I don't care what about. He's a quarterback. If you playing quarterback, you're a quarterback.
His freshman year, Ohio State wasn't good after Terrell left.
That's because
Then when he came, he kept us in
It's
games.
crazy because we had the interim head coach Luke Kickle. He went to Cincinnati. He was balling, went to the playoffs and all that. But yeah, we had Luke Kickle.
Yeah, and look what he doing. He doing
Wonders.
Wonders.
his thing in Cincy.
No, he left now. Now he ain't in Wisconsin though.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Yeah, I'm about to say he not with Cincinnati no more. He definitely moved to Wisconsin. He definitely.
Oh, he
to
moved up the ladder.
Yeah, he definitely.
They
moved
just
up.
won their bowl game last night, too, against Oklahoma State.
Oh, that's lit.
So he's already off to a good start.
Yeah, I just hope Ohio State pop in the month. Like first play of the game, just throw it deep. I don't even care if the ball go out of bounds, sail out of bounds. That just gonna show me. That just gonna show me something. Y'all setting the tone exactly early. Like we not here to play. Like for sure. Like that Clemson game, bro. They came out firing. Like
Justin Fields.
bro, that was all firing. Oh, just firing.
Justin Fields, man. Who would y'all take? C.J. Stroud or Justin?
Justin Fields. I need the legs.
I definitely.
I feel like Justin Fields is like Deshaun Watson. That's who he remind me of is Deshaun Watson.
He runs quite a bit, though.
Yeah.
I say he's more like a Vic, but on the Falcons. You know, can throw the ball, but he can run whenever he wants.
So basically like a Cam, not a Cam Newton.
Yeah.
We'll never see another Cam.
No.
I feel you. Since y'all doing that, I'll take CJ. But not like if I was going to take a quarterback, I would go take CJ. Cause I literally people talk trash about CJ. I don't care. I literally seen this man throw for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, and it was halftime. Like I literally seen CJ
who was
do
it
that
against
multiple
though?
times.
We didn't play good teams this year. To me,
I don't care. Competition is like college football. Like I don't even care who the like quarterback's not doing that. Period.
D1.
Like D1's D1. Like I don't even care. You don't even see Bryce Young doing that, and they play worse friggin' competition than Ohio State do. With the out of conference schedule, they be playing like Chattanooga and like they be playing teams like that. And Bryce Young don't be doing that.
Citadel.
But, yeah, they be playing teams like that.
Those be the teams I'll be trying to build up on like NCAA.
Yeah, like come on. Man.
Those the type of teams.
But that's the only reason I'll take CJ. But no, for real, if I was choosing, I'd take Justin Fields for the simple fact is like that boy is tough. You can like break his leg, and that boy still like. If I feel like you hit CJ, knock his wind out and all that, and
he gonna lay down.
He probably gonna lay down for a little. He probably gonna go back in the game. I ain't gonna say he tough. He might just sit out the whole game. He might, but he gonna be sitting for a while. But Justin Fields, like you could break his leg. He gonna walk that junk off next play.
Do y'all think CJ gonna be good in the league in NFL?
It depends on the situation.
Depends on where he goes.
Like if he get drafted to the Lions, yes. Yes, if he get drafted to a team like the Lions or something, yes.
What about Houston?
But yeah, if he go to like Houston, no. Like, no. He gonna rock. Horrible. Everybody gonna be begging for him to get up out of there.
I think Baker should go to Houston
He might.
and play the Browns next year and be like, "Ha, look what I did." That would be hilarious. But man, this was a good show. Anything y'all want to shout out to anybody? Anything? No. Yes.
Shout out to ESPN, man.
Shout out to ESPN.
That's all I gotta say.
Hey,
Shout out to
we didn't want to
ESPN.
tell y'all, but we some ESPNers. No, ain't we? we ain't gonna say nothing, but
Spoiler.
spoiler. Y'all definitely will see us behind the scenes at ESPN.
Doing a lot of work.
A lot of work.
Shout out to the ESPN family.
Starting what, next week? Maybe?
Sometime probably
In the new year.
When the new year, when it's around the springtime. Around the springtime, probably like February, March.
Yep, I've been trying to hold it in, but my boy Shawn can't.
Man, I can't, man. I've been praying for this for months. For months.
So, yeah, man. Anything you want to say? Shout out?
Nah, man. I just want to thank you for having me on your show. For real.
No problem, man. No
It's great
problem.
being here.
Oh yeah.
You did good. You was a pretty good guest, though.
You pretty good, man. Pretty good guest. Was you nervous?
Yeah, I'm sweating like hell.
Oh, you be good, bro. The more you just get your hands with this stuff.
You know sports, right?
Yeah.
You can talk sports all day, right?
Yeah.
So when you go to the barbershop and they talk sports, it's basically like a podcast.
Exactly.
It's
So
you,
got a
you
mic
just
in your face.
don't have a mic in your face.
Oh, and the camera rolling.
Right.
The camera rolling. You live. Yeah. So, man, this was a great show. Thank you, Seamus. I don't want to call you Seamus, man.
Nah,
You sure?
Seamus.
Seamus.
And you got
All my names are Irish, so that could.
You're Irish.
I am not Irish.
Oh. You're Poland.
Nope. I'm just African American. Just black dude.
I'm not African American.
I just said no. I said all my names are Irish.
I'm from Wakanda.
Oh.
I'm part Japanese.
He's lying.
No, I
I
swear.
feel like you might not be.
I'm not.
You're part Japanese? Speak something.
No, I don't know it. I said my mom biological father is black and Japanese.
Oh, for real?
Like my mom part Japanese. Just the black genes. It just dominate us, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Sherry's my president, so, you know, I'm from Wakanda. Yeah.
Yeah.
T'Challa. Forever. I'm just playing, y'all. But yeah, thank y'all for listening, man. One thing y'all don't do is go like and subscribe.
Man, like and subscribe, because if you tell me one time y'all not liking and subscribe, I'm about to pull up.
We pulling up.
We pulling up.
We can see where y'all viewing from.
For real.
And we got black forces and ski masks. I'm just playing. We ain't about to do that to y'all.
I ain't playing. No, I'm playing.
Yeah. So man, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe to the Sealand Show on YouTube. Man, just give us a shout out, man. You never know, you might win some prizes. We might bring you on the show or something, do something real nice for you.
We be doing live events and all types of stuff,
Yeah,
giveaways.
We're doing a Super Bowl show that soon.
Too bad my team won't play. Man, dang,
It's definitely ain't gonna be the Eagles. I had to throw that out there because I know somebody that's an Eagle fan that's listening, and I just wanted to throw it out there.
Look at him now. Fly Eagles fly. I can hear him through the mic.
Fly Eagles fly! Jalen Hurts didn't play. Gardner Minshew played.
And the Saints go pop your team next Sunday too. I don't think y'all gonna lose.
Okay.
No, I'm done trolling.
He's trolling because Andy Dalton had a decent day.
Not really. He threw 14 passes.
If you win a game, that's a decent day.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you.
He does get the career win.
I feel you. I guess. And that's crazy. And I'm the Saints fan. I'm saying that y'all crazy.
Ain't that crazy? That was supposed to be Deshaun Watson's team.
That's crazy. He said no to us and went to the Browns.
Because we offered him $230 million.
And they said like it wasn't worth it. The Browns got a squad. Just get the coaching staff together.
I feel like they about to clean house.
I do too. I think the Browns gonna make a lot of changes
Yes,
this offseason.
and y'all be like, oh, he's gone?
He's traded?
You traded him? They're gonna be mad. I'm like, yup. I already seen it coming. Don't be surprised if he get traded too. I've been hearing some rumors about him getting traded.
Alright, man.
Bro.
That's the case. Trade him to New Orleans.
No,
The NFC, not the AFC.
I would say get 3 first-round picks. If they get 3 first-round picks for him,
the Saints will give it to y'all.
and we still gonna have money and sign you a pass rusher.
The Saints give it to y'all. What? Myles Garrett?
Do they got the money to get Miles? This
We'll make
we'll
it
talk about this the next show,
Because
cause
he talking about Myles Garrett getting traded. We definitely got to talk about this next show. Because you tripping. That's
I
like,
ain't tripping.
He's like untouchable.
bro, you
Like, he more untouchable than Denzel Ward. Like,
Yeah.
more untouchable.
Easily.
Like, it's really a debate, like, Myles Garrett more untouchable or Nick Chubb more untouchable. Like, he's that good. Like, that's a real debate right there. Who's more untouchable, Myles Garrett or Nick Chubb?
All I'm gonna say is Kareem Hunt won't be here next year.
Man, unfortunately. I don't
Clowney
think
won't
he
be
is.
here next year.
Unfortunately, I don't think he is.
And I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this. I don't think Batonio gonna be here next year either.
I don't know who
Really?
that is.
Batonio, the guard.
Oh, bro.
Oh, yes.
You can't pay all of them and try to keep the same team you're trying to keep. So they're gonna make some trades to get younger,
Or-
cheaper players.
Or
Or
they can do what the Saints did.
mhm.
And everybody reconstruct their deals and take pay cuts. And even Deshaun Watson, Mr. $250 million, can get back a couple of $1 million. You're still going to be living good. You still going to have a lot of money.
You still will be with
You
your
still
girl.
gonna be, yeah, you still
Your
gonna
girl
be wealthy.
fine too.
But
we
you
ain't
still
gonna
gonna be
talk about
wealthy. Yeah, reconstruct them deals, and everybody can stay. That's what the Saints did. Like if you love playing with each other, that's why I like the Saints so much. Like if you like playing with each other and y'all brothers and everything for real, like you're gonna do that to stay together.
that. Yeah.
That's why everybody loved Tom Brady and him so much. Tom Brady, the greatest quarterback ever, but he was always the 15th highest player on his team.
Yeah. But I think we're gonna see a different team next year, man.
For sure, definitely gonna change.
Yeah, man. We out with the Sealand Show. I'm your host, Hollywood the Kid.
Follow me on.
Oh, y'all. Yeah, y'all.
You getting rusty, bro.
I'm not getting rusty. You know, I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie. Well, y'all can follow me at Hollywood_Bush or Nike King Harlem on Instagram.
This boy got 2 IGs. now.
Yeah, 2 IGs. And you can follow our page on Twitter, The Sealand Show. And we're about to make a TikTok because we're going to make some fun behind the scenes real soon. The
That's
Sealand
me
Show.
too.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and follow me on IG at BSO Shoe, SHO.
That's-
BSO SHO.
In other words, shoo shoo.
The one and only. That's my nobody gonna call me that though. That's my family nick. Everybody got that family
Y'all go
nickname.
in the comments and type shoo
Like,
shoo.
That's my family. Everybody got a family nickname from their grandmothers, their uncles, and everybody. And that's my family name. So yeah. Follow me on IG. And follow the YouTube page too at DC Land Show. Make sure,
The Sealand Show.
man, like D Ohio State. That's why I say DC Land Show, cause like D Ohio State. But it's the Sealand Show.
Oh my God, exactly. I'm like, he's being smart with it. But where can they find you at, Seamus?
You can follow me on IG at 258 Sports Network. I try to post as much sports updates as possible: football, basketball, baseball, even hockey.
You like hockey?
I've been trying to get into it. It's a
I
lot.
got some tickets for you. We'll talk when we get off of here.
All right, man. Shoot.
All right, y'all. We out.
I love you guys.
Love you guys.
See you guys next week.